All right. Hello, hello, hi, geekpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Friday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. What is going on? Welcome. So I'm using a new streaming service. Not sure if the lighting. Anyway, so I'm using a new service, and I should be live on. Let's see. I should be live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you see me, drop a comment in below. Let me know you're here because for the first time, I'm using my phone going live on Instagram and using the laptop for other platforms. So, yeah, I've never done that before, but hopefully it's going to work out okay. So I don't see any comments on TikTok or okay, so new comments. Let's see if we can get the comments there. All right. Anyway, so let's go. Can you guys see me okay? Like that's good, right? You can see me like that. Okay. So anyway. All right, let's go. So, 3 ways guaranteed you can sabotage your. Oh my goodness. Okay. 3 ways guaranteed to sabotage or to ruin your success. I know there's many ways you can ruin your success. You probably have a bunch of them. All right. But I'm going to give you 3 solid ways that you could ruin your success no matter where you are. Okay. Number one is wait for motivation. Listen, you want to start a new business, you want to start a new habit, maybe you want to go to the gym, maybe you want to start eating fresh, clean, maybe you want to use better products. But hey, you know what? Let's just wait for motivation. That's the best way to ruin your success. You don't believe me? Ask all the successful people who waited for motivation their way up. Ask them. Number two, the second way you can ruin your success, guaranteed, is if you were to blame everyone and everything but yourself. No matter what, under no circumstance, you do not want to take responsibility. So you just blame it on everything and everybody else. It's the president's fault. It's the economy. It's where I live. It's the weather. It's the news. It's the taxes. It's the system. It's my next door neighbor's dog. You know. So hi Vita, how are you? Good to see you. I see you on Instagram. Welcome. So, the second best way to ruin your success is blame everything and everyone but yourself. Never take responsibility. Number three, the best way you can ruin your success is to quit when things get tough. That's pretty simple, right? As soon as things get tough, just stop. Don't do anything anymore. Don't take action anymore. Just kind of chill. As soon as things get tough, you throw in the towel. Now, let me ask you this. How do these 3 sound? If you're a parent or a mentor, would you give these 3 advice to your kid, to your students, Scholars, anybody? Would you? Probably not, right? So if you want to change it, and if you're actually going for success, maybe you should flip it around. One, don't wait for motivation. Motivation ain't going to show up. No motivation, nobody in a suit, costume saying motivation is going to come knocking on your door and say, here I am. Ain't going to happen. So don't wait for motivation. Be the motivation for somebody else instead of waiting for somebody to be your motivation. Number two, take responsibility no matter what. This took me a while to understand, but even if you think you had nothing to do with it, take responsibility. Take responsibility, man up, woman up, and take responsibility and stop blaming everything and everyone. It makes you bitter and resentful. You don't want that. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. And number three, don't you dare quit as soon as things get tough. That's when you should roll up your sleeves, look up and say, I'm looking forward to see what you're going to do with this, God. Quitting when things get tough, that just doesn't roll off the right. Makes you a victim. Absolutely. It sure does, doesn't it? Yeah. And victims are not victors. Just don't win. They don't feel like they're winning at anything, right? So the victim mentality is certainly not gonna get you far in life. It's certainly not gonna get you victorious, right? So listen, don't wait for motivation. Take responsibility and don't you dare quit when things get rough. You better roll up your sleeves and say, hey, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to grow out of this. I'm ready to learn out of this. And I'm ready to do this. So, with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. If you're not following me, follow me. I am live on all channels. You can find me on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. You can find me by Side Gig Sean. And I am Sean Zimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word me in the comments. If you have been scratching your heads, you're like, I gotta get on this gig economy thing. I gotta start something online. And you have no idea where to start. You have questions. Drop the word me in the comments, and I'll get back with you right after this live. I appreciate you guys. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.